So if we associate metaphysical painting with symbolism, metaphysical painting with a painting of a reality which is not visible to the naked eye, with painting which at that time was almost perversely contrary to the prevailing avant-garde of Cubism, then I think it's fair to see in this painting of Malamocco. Malamocco is one of the islands of the Venetian lagoon. This painting of Malamocco with its palette of bright orange and with the invasive shadow which takes on almost a life of its own on the right-hand side, I think it's possible to see the influence of de Chirico's metaphysical painting. De Chirico springs to mind in a different context, and this is irrelevant to the painting and it is a purely casual thing. But it's worth noting that in 2019, during a terrible flood of Venice, of high tide, Angeli's studio was flooded and many paintings were damaged, and it caused him to leave Venice, to quit his house and return to his native Vienna. At that time he was painting a picture, a very strange picture, of the flat blue lagoon with a staircase, with a series of steps emerging from the water, coming from nowhere and leading nowhere. It was a very strange image, the sort of misapprehension of things that you might expect from René Magritte or someone. That picture was severely damaged and then repainted and restored by Angeli immediately afterwards. And the strange thing is that during the flood, the high tide, the front of his house facing on the lagoon of Venice was so damaged that a previously hidden staircase suddenly emerged, as if he had prophesied this staircase as he made his painting. Now, I'm not claiming, and I wouldn't claim, that he had premonitions, that he has prophetic powers. Angeli, however, what this story does tell you is that there's a sensibility to the whole topography of Venice, to its whole construction of islands, posts in the canal waters, houses, the staircase that lead from the lagoon or the canals into the houses. That familiar topography of Venice is so now instilled in his psyche that a painting like the weird emerging staircase from the lagoon came naturally to him.